Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Apple TV Plus's show Silo, episode 5. We're just gonna get right into it. Spoilers! Okie dokie. So, we got the whole investigation still going on that Juliet is doing. And now that Mars is dead, they immediately doing an investigation on that. Was the mayor's death and his death connected? And they then brought their guy Billings in, Justice has, to help her and made him her new deputy. Already the man just died, so he running around with her trying to help figure out the problem. The assistant lady got an attitude problem. And so while they doing an investigation, she done already figured out it might be the other dude because of the poison that he went to him before about. She breaks in, and when they showed how to break in, I'm like, so that's terrible for the silo. How many other people know how to break into these different rooms and apartments that they got in this mug? So y'all still got burglaries going on. So didn't like that, but she broke in the man's apartment. She found the rat poison, and she found the picture of the mayor that Mars had on his wall. So she's like, oh, okay. And then she found out that she needs to figure out who did it first. Otherwise, Justice gonna find somebody to pin it on just so they can move on with the investigation. And sure enough, that's what they had did. When her new deputy went to go see, Justice while she went to go to break in this apartment, yeah, he came back and told her, about this. Like, yeah, I went to go see them because I want to know how far they was in the investigation, and they already trying to pin it on somebody, and who is that? So they investigate that. The guy that had nothing to do with what they was doing, she had already hid the other guy away, because she knew they was gonna be coming for him to pin it on him because they had planted that stuff in his apartment. Dum dum dum. And if they planted it in his apartment, and he worked for Common's character in Justice, the guy that was doing it, the one that killed Mars in the first place. Yeah, Justice had something to do with the mayor getting killed and Mars getting killed. Why? Still waiting to see that. So they finally showed a judge this episode, and she seems like she's pretty much an asshole as well. So I'm like, this is all bad. This is just all bad stuff because the guy from Justice even tried to kill her, threw her off the side of the rail. She was holding on for dear life while they was having this race going on up and down the stairs to try to bring up morale in the silo. The interim mayor is getting drunk off the ex-mayor's wine collection that she had. He drinking it all up because they don't get that stuff down on the level he at. And he done gave her, Juliet that is, the support that she needs to get the stuff done. So she asked for 2 days off after she done solved this murder, figured out that it wasn't them and who did it. They buried them together. All that good stuff. She gave a good speech at the eulogy. I got to give her that. Yeah. She asked for 2 days off. She goes back down to mechanical, and talk to the old lady that's her friend. And they didn't figure out this device that she had found was something super old and super relicy. Like nobody's supposed to have it because they got a limit on how much magnification they can have. So stuff that's like with teeny tiny circuitry or wiring, circuit boards and all that kind of stuff, they're not even supposed to be knowing nothing about, deal with any of that. And speaking of know nothing about, the end of the episode totally broke my brain when the guy that's been sitting in the little galley every night watching the monitor, he been doing constellation, maps because they are trying to figure out what the lights are in the clear night sky. They don't even know the basic workings of the planet that they live within. That's how much of their history has been lost to them. I was like, are you serious? You guys don't know what stars are? or that the planet moves and rotates in an orbit and it turns and it goes around this other thing called a star. Y'all don't know none of this stuff. Man, y'all bad. And it's messed up. I felt so bad, and like I said, it broke my brain because I was like, "Is this guy serious right now?" Like he said, he don't know what these lights are in the night sky. Man, y'all don't have no knowledge of nothing, and people stay trying to hide stuff from y'all. And oh my God, y'all need to learn. Y'all need to learn, and then to know, as the audience, we know it's green out there with birds and everything. It's so many things. Oh my goodness. They need to get out this silo for real. They need to get out. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but they need to get out. If y'all don't know basic science, like y'all back in Greek and Roman times, which y'all thinking on some stuff. I mean, like for real. Anyway, that was episode 4. You know, Juliet went back down. She's like, I'm gonna bait them to help me. You know, give me a chance to open an investigation into George, the guy she was dating, the computer guy. You know, and so she go down and she go back down to the digger machine. I don't know what she planned on doing. This is one of those slow moments where they was like, okay, you wasted our time in this episode. Could have had more story there. Anyway, that was episode 5. I will see you guys for the next one shortly. In the meantime, have a great day.